Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hambridge Transport. So third and final race then from Circuit de Croix A. So this is the grid going into that third and final race. So we've got Firepower. This is reverse grid, remember. On pole position, we've got Seabroad in second, Stealth third, Potsy fourth, Prime Machine fifth, Hodgie sixth, Jim Bob seventh, Seamus in eighth, Tino ninth, Team Silver 10th, Sideways in 11th, Dan in 12th, Molson 13th, and Vexman in 14th. So the bottom three there, all on the mediums, left them all till the end. And also there, we've got Seamus and Tino on the mediums too, with Seabroad as well. So quite a few mediums being left to the last race. So we'll see how those get on. Let's get to this. So it's Firepower then. It's going to be taking them off here in France. Revs are up now. Lights will be off and away they go. Looks like a clean start by everybody again. Cracking start by Firepower in that Merc. We know it's quick off the line, so he's going to take them in the lead round to turn one. Oh, but it's too hot in there, is he? Yeah, all immediately on the grass. He loves the grass tonight, does Firepower, and he's going to lose spots and spots and spots, and Stealth actually takes up the lead in the Viper. So, actually, the Viper's 1 and 2 at the moment. Oh, and Hodgie, sorry, Prime, looking up the inside. Didn't get there. So, Stealth then. In Viper. Takes him away with his teammate Jim Bob right behind him. And then we've got the two Aston Martins of Prime Machine and Hodgie. Then we've got Seabroad, Potsy, Firepower all the way down to 7th from the pole position. Kicking himself there. The Seabroad. There's Potsy. Oh, made a little error there, coming out of that exit there. Molson goes through and they're all going through. He's right the way down to 9th is Potsy. So he's losing places. Seamus in 10th, Tino in 11th, Vexman, is that a safety car? Looks like it. Yeah, everyone slowed down, so there's another incident then. So, second safety car of the evening. Let's go back with the leader, just so we can see when he starts. So, he'll wait for them all to gather up. So they're all in line. And then when the race director feels it's time, he will give that green flag, and then we'll be under the orders of Stealth. It'll be all down to the Scotsman out front there. I think we're all ready. Green flags are now flying, so it's up to him now, and I think he's gone. I think he has gone, it sounds like it. The engines are roaring, they are, away he goes. So, here we go. Oh no. There you go, well they did. I think they were just giving them a little bit, weren't they? I heard the engines go, I thought they'd gone, but no, it's still safety car, all still got to say in this positions where they were. So they head round this left-hander. Now I wonder, is Stealth going to go for it when he exits this next hairpin right-hander, or is he going to leave it to the bridge? He might do a Vexman. This is where Vexman went, didn't he? As they come round this bend, he's got a little bit of a gap actually on his teammate. His teammate needs to close up a little bit, but no, still with the brake lights on, Stealth, and not sure what the hold up is here. They're all raring to go. I reckon he's going to go here. I just reckon he's going to go for it. Yeah, he's up the gearbox now. He's Stealth, so he's away. So race is on. So left it quite a long time there, Stealth, but perhaps it was a part of his game plan. He's got his teammate still behind him. He's under pressure from Prime. And the other Aston Martin of Hodgie. Prime then having a look. No. Jim Bob may just do a bit of a defending job to try and let his teammate get away, but it's not really going away, his Stealth at the moment. Because Prime is hunting both the Vipers down, big style, and Hodgie is going with him as well. So you've got the two sets of teammates. Oh, up the inside goes Prime on Jim Bob. No, not quite, and it's all gathering up a little bit. Sideways is there as well, and Team Silver, so they're all very close still. 3.5 minutes into this race, and I guess they would be, considering most of that time's been under safety car conditions, and no one's really got away, have they yet? He's still fighting for positions up top here, still holding it. No, he's not. His teammate's there. He's taking up the lead. And who's that? Is that Prime going up the inside? I think it might be, you know. No, Jim Bob's got it. So, switch of the Vipers, and it's Jim Bob taking them away now. But this battle rages on behind. I don't know where to look. And the two Aston Martins have got through. So now, second and third for them. Stealth's just been dropped a little bit. Back to, what, fourth at the moment. So Jim Bob then. Holding them off for the time being. Odgie and Prime in the Aston Martins. And that little gap back to Stealth. And then Molson's got through from the back, or from third from back. He's got through to fifth, so he's doing well there. And Tino in seventh for Vexman, also, who was at the back, wasn't he? And he runs wide, does Vexman. Dan's got through. Vexman lost a couple of spots. Going to lose spot to Team Silver as well, I think. Or did he? Maybe not. There he's Vexman. He's done well anyway to get where he is. We've got only 5 minutes gone and 8th already. Likewise with Molson, ahead of him up in there in, what, 5th place I think he is, 4th or 5th. So Vexman then 8th, Team Silver 9th. Then Potsy in 10th. Seamus 11th, Seabrawl 12th, so the two Porsches 11th and 12th, and then Firepower behind them. In 13th he was our Pole City, wasn't he? And he's made up a place there at the inside of Seamus, he goes, or Seabrawl, sorry. So Firepower to 12th, and then sideways at the back there with a lot of scuffs on the front, so he's had a moment somewhere, that's why he's back there. So not his greatest race this one, but he had 2 good races beforehand, didn't he? So Prime Machine actually has taken up the lead from Jim Bob, so he is a new leader, and it's Prime Machine now in the Aston Martin. So maybe he's going to win this third race. He wants his second win with the group, does Prime Machine. He wants it. Jim Bob's not going to let him have it. Jim Bob's still fighting hard in second place. Is Jim Bob? There he is. With Hodgie close behind in third. Stealth back up to 4th, so doing well there. So he's getting himself back up there, isn't he? And then there's quite a big gap back then to Molson in 5th place, and and Tino looking at Dan up the inside. Team Silver also behind them with Vexman not far off as well. But Molson in 5th, and this battle here with Team Silver involved as well. Tino, Dan having a look up the inside of Tino, gets that 6th place, I think he does, Dan. So, in behind his teammate again. And Tino's fighting back. He might have Dan up here at turn 1. Does he? Not quite. Vexman's through though, as well, so Vexman's coming through the pack. He's made up to another spot as Vexman up to 7th place, gets himself in front of Tino. Great driving, so Tino there in 8th, then Team Silver 9th. Now Vexman's attacking Dan, and he gets him, I think. Does he? A little bit of a nudge behind there from Tino. That's just the corner, I think. Dan running a bit wide. He's done that a couple of times, but just lifted a little bit there, so not so bad that time. But right in front, under pressure now from Vexman. Right up his exhaust pipe is Vexman now. Vexman eyeing up at a triple. He's got to fight his way through this pack first to get anywhere close to the leaders at the moment. They're not that far in front, of course, but got a little bit of a way to go. Dan holding off Vexman at the moment. Vexman going around the outside. Not going to get that unless he gets the switch back now. Can he get the switch back? No, it's difficult to do it there. He did think about it. Had a little look and then went back. So Vexman then 7th place. Potsy doing well in 8th with his teammate who's dropped back to 9th. He must have had a moment, didn't he? I think Tino. So the 2 GTRs, 8th and 9th place then. He's on the mediums this time. He's Tino. So that's part of the reason. And we've got Seamus in 10th. Sideways has got himself up to 11th, but with a penalty. But he's got most of it off. Then Team Silver 12th, Firepower 13th. And Seabroad at the back. It's not only a good night tonight, it's Seabroad. Really. But there's a Team Silver getting that penalty off. Big penalty that is, 1.3 seconds. So major cutting the corner somewhere there, or some other reason. But this little battle on, the battle for the teammates ahead of him. Look at this, Tino and Potsy. And Tino gets past his teammate, gets himself into 8th. Still Prime Machine up top with Jim Bob and Hodgie is your top 3. Potsy just pushing his teammate along across the bridge. And then behind them, sideways attacking. Seamus up to 10th, goes sideways, but that battle with the GTR still going. That's fizzled out a little bit. Tino in 8th then. Let's go back and see our leaders and just see. Yeah, there's Prime under attack now. Big style from Jim Bob. So just come to him at the right time. Jim Bob attacking Prime. Now can Jim Bob get him down here? If he can't get him at the next right hand of the final corner, perhaps he can get him at turn 1 if he can get a good drive out of here. Lovely through that. If you can get that corner right, it feels beautiful through there. And then you can really put the hammer down along here. And there he goes, Jim Bob attacking. Is he going to make it? Should do, you know. He's got good drive out there, he does. Can he keep it? Oh, don't go too much over on that green bit, Jim Bob. You will get a penalty. I think he'd be okay. No, he did. Oh, I was a bit 50-50 there. Thought he might. But wasn't 100% sure, so he did. Oh, he's doing well though to keep Prime Machine behind him, but still got a little bit to scrub off, but he's got the entire lap, and it's a big lap, isn't it? So he's got plenty of time to get rid of it, and there's a little bit of a moment behind, so that might have helped Jim Bob there. Just gives him that little bit of space behind him to allow him to scrub that off, which he does. Another little couple of bits off of that. He's got a tiny piece left that he can get rid of. Well, pretty much anywhere, but probably the hairpin will be the thing. You might as well just leave it now, go to the hairpin and get it off there. That's what I'd do anyway, but hey, I'm not driving. Hodgie's got through, 2nd place then, so teammates still 2nd and 3rd, but Hodgie's got through past his teammate, and Jim Bob has got rid of that penalty, the rest of it. But the Aston Martin's looking good here for podium finishes at the moment, with 11.5 minutes gone. Both on the super softs, I believe they are, yep. And then the other Viper of Stealth in 4th place. He's being hunted down by Molson and Vexman. So Stealth 4th. You can still see that battle ahead, can't he? So he's still in the mix here. Then Molson back there in 5th place. Vexman in 6th. He won't be too disappointed with that at the moment. I know it's not over yet, but yeah, he's had 2 wins as Vexman to get himself in the top 5. I know he's not quite there yet, but that'd be a great evening's work for him. Even the 6th place wouldn't be a complete disaster. So Vexman flashing Molson ahead of him, trying to put him off a little bit, but Molson a bit long in the tooth for them sort of tactics and little games. But oh, I don't know though. Oh, Vexman. Oh, well, it's hot round there and sliding it. He's on them mediums, isn't he? Just caught the curve, I think, and nearly hit the back of Molson, but still there. Controlled it well. I think he just needs to sit where he is, Molson. I'm not going to tell him how to drive, because he's just won 2 races, but just stick where you are and let them come to you, as long as you can be clean. I know you've only got a couple of minutes left, but 6th will be good, really. Jim Bob then, still holding off. I'm going to go back to the top. So he's there, still out in front with the 2 Aston Martin still in 2nd and 3rd. So looking good for these 3. So let's run through this field. There's Stealth in 4th. Molson, we know, is in 5th, being chased down by Vexman in 6th. Then we've got Potsy in 7th. And then a battle here between Sideways, Tino, Dan. So Sideways in 8th anyway, slides it round there, the right-hander. Then Tino right behind him. Oh, just picks up a penalty. He must have gone across the green stuff. Dan's going to take advantage of that, gets himself up into 9th place, does Dan. And then Seamus back there in 11th. Team Silver 12th. Sea Broad in 13th for Firepower. At the back again in 14th. And don't think he's enjoying his racing out here tonight at this track. Can't quite get his brain into gear and get it going, can he? So, although he's still attacking Sea Broad, not quite his best tonight, is he? Firepower, unfortunately for him. Latino then, let's go back to him a second, because this was where there's a little battle going on between these four. Look at this. And actually, just ahead of them, look, Sideways attacking Potsy. I don't think it's going to be long. I think Sideways is going to have Potsy by the time we finish. We are going to be on the final lap as well. This is the final lap, so I don't think this is going to be the order come that checkered flag. But we'll go back and see what's happening just ahead of them. Molson now. Oh, he's right up behind now is Molson. He's going to be attacking, trying to get himself to the top three. Now he's going to go past Odgie, I think he does. So he gets to position 4. Vexman just coming off the back of these. And Molson on the mediums as well. So doing really well, Molson. Remember, he was 3rd from the back at the start of this race. He's got himself, it is the final lap now. He's got himself to 4th. And he's still got a fair bit of this lap to go. So, could he get himself on the podium again? Oh, a bit deep there. Odgie still right up behind him, but he won't go for that, Odgie. That will be a lunge. But he's clearly Stealth up to 3rd now. Missed that, so Stealth up to 3rd. Great racing from Stealth. But he's getting hunted down by Molson, but that'd be a good result for Stealth if he can stay there in 3rd. Prime still there in 2nd. Jim Bob, we know, still out front, and he's got a good gap, and I think Jim Bob's going to get a victory, and I think it could well be his first victory as well. So with Prime Machine getting it the other round, 2 rounds ago, we've got Jim Bob maybe with his maiden win, and Molson up the inside of Stealth up to 3rd, so he gets there. So Molson now, I don't want to go to the leader, but also want to see this battle go on. I'm going to have to go to the leader now just to see him cross the line. Molson goes out on the grass. So this is our leader then. We'll see how that all finishes up. See if we're all still standing by the time we get to the end. So Jim Bob, congratulations, well done. Got himself out top. That's a great victory there from Jim Bob for race winner for race 3. Well done. Prime Machine is going to get that 2nd. Good result for him. Molson does get that 3rd. Who comes in 4th? Odgie gets it just ahead of Vexman in 5th. Good result for Vexman. 6th for Stealth. Well done. 7th for Sideways. And Tino 8th. Team Silver 9th. Seamus 10th, Potsy 11th. There's Dan in 12th. And then bringing up the rear, we got Sea Broad in 13th, who did hold off Firepower, who comes in 14th. So there's your race 3, round 4 from St. Croix. So join me again for the next round soon. And keep liking these videos if you do, and subscribe. And I'll see you then. Cheers.